Welcome to our DTC 206 Digital Inclusion Final Project. I'm Sophie Jones.
And I'm Cici Honig, and this is our website, and I'll just take you through our main homepage. So here is our homepage, like I just said, and right at the beginning is a take survey button, and this will lead straight to a survey that we asked about in total around 100 people, and we asked through Facebook and Twitter, and that was the result that we got. So some of the questions are: how old are you? Do you use social media? What platforms do you use to discuss political and social issues? How active are you on social media? And other questions regarding just your activism, I guess, through social media, such as like, why is it common for people to post social and political change but not apply it to real world situations? And um, what actions can you change in your daily life? And we'll show the statistics a little bit later. But then further down here, we just have basically why we're doing this website and why it is involved in digital inclusion, and just defining what slacktivism is, also a quote by yours truly. And then down here, oops, I went too far. There's just some videos that you can watch that apply to our topic. They're all TED Talks because we wanted really credible sources. And then down here, we have some influencers on social media, such as Ellen, LeBron James, even Heading Home with Helinski's Hope, that just are social influencers, and there are links to the pages they donate to or their charities, etc. And then, Ellen. Further down, just a little reminder about how important it is to really be involved in what you say instead of just talking, and some ways of contacting us.
All right, so to get a little more in depth, we can go back to the top. And when you go to statistics, this is where we put the results of the survey that we made. So here's the age range that we decided for our survey. Overall, we had 98 people take the survey, and it was majority people ages 19 to 24. So these are the age ranges. It was a surprising number of 20% of people that were 51 and over. Next, we have the reasons why people don't act on what they, excuse that, we'll do that periodically, why people don't actually do their own activism outside of social media. So just these reasons, oh my god. Just ignore it, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Please, okay. So mainly, everyone agreed that it is just easier to talk about it and not actually have that basic responsibility of actually being a part of activism. So just talking about it is really the reason that people don't act on their slacktivism, which is what was a really popular answer, but also it was very easy to think about and agree of why that was the biggest answer, because in all truthfulness, it is the reason. And finally, we have the different social media people said that they discuss social and political issues on. And number one is Facebook. Next would be Twitter, and third is Instagram, with a few on Snapchat, a little bit on Tumblr, and then the rest are just kind of various social media that people have chosen to talk about their social and political issues with. And someone maybe down here is still on MySpace.
So the reason why we really chose to do this was on a day-to-day basis, you can go on social media and see so many different posts about, I can't believe what this world has come to, everyone needs to do better, but then you can flip it around and ask that person, like, so what are you doing, like, in regards to this issue? Because I know that there are a lot of people, I have been fallen a victim, not a victim, but to blame for this as well, where I'll say, like, climate change is terrible, the environment is being completely trashed by humans, but I'm not, like, really going out and doing it. There are, like, certain small things that you can do to do change. And so I know I'm personally, after doing this assignment, I'm trying to do smaller things that lead up to a bigger change, just to go through that progression. But hopefully this can kind of open your eyes to reflect on your social media use, and if, I guess, you are doing this, like, false activism, and what you can do to better yourself and better the environment around you and just community around you, digitally and physically.
Thank you for listening and paying attention to our presentation. We hope that you enjoyed it. And that is it for Sophie Jones and
Cici Honig.
for our Digital Inclusion DTC 206 final project.